Alright, this next comic coming to the stage. Good friend of mine. I've already raped him a little bit. I've already raped him a lot, actually. Please welcome to the stage, the very funny Robert Barr!
We had to be quick.
Thank you, Marcos. Bookworm family, how we doing tonight? Man, I'm gonna miss coming here. I really am. I just love coming here. Shut up, it's about time. I love coming here because of the bathroom, mostly. Because the bathroom is so nice, and if you guys have not used the men's bathroom, there's a nice, beautiful mirror pointed directly at crotch level that will make your penis look like a fun house mirror. It is fan-freaking-tastic to go in there like, woohoo, it looks big, it looks small, it's fucking hilarious. Mom was pissed off because I took 20 minutes in the bathroom, I had to pee once. It was great. No, I actually gotta tell you guys, I had a couple life experiences the last few months, kind of want to go through those a little bit with you. First things first, I went to Mexico. First time out of this country, I went to Mexico a couple weeks ago. And where's my bearded guys at tonight? Give me a shout out if you guys are bearded guys. Woo! Woo! Traveling on a plane with a beard is fucking fantastic nowadays. I'll tell you that much. I got pulled over by every TSA agent there was. I got stopped in every single country. It was nice. All 3 airports, I had a connecting flight. And they confiscated stuff at every single airport. Shampoo and conditioner were the first on the list. Thank you, Milwaukee. And at 5 a.m., they take my bag, they search my bag, they go and they say, this is too much shampoo, this is too much body wash, you can't take this to Mexico. I'm a comic, I try to look for the joke. I said, have you seen Mexico? They can use more. And you're not supposed to screw with TSA at 5 o'clock in the morning, but she must have liked my joke because she only used one finger for the search. So that was nice. That's nice. And then I got to Mexico, and I was the only one out of a group of 15 people that went down there that got searched for randomly by the federales. I'll tell you what, if you ever go down to Cancun, everyone speaks English, which is nice. Except at the fucking airport. When you need them to. We sat there for about a minute and a half with the language barrier. I put my my suitcase on this table. And she goes, open! Well, in America, you don't touch that shit. When they look at it, you don't touch it. She goes, open! I said, yes, it does open. She goes, open! I was like, yes, it does! I'm not touching this. I don't want to go to Mexican jail. And we sat there for 45 seconds with this exchange. Yeah, you know the word. So, that happened. That was nice. You know, you screw up a word, you screw up the whole joke. That's fine. We're learning stuff here today. I'll tell you what, though, I got so sunburned down there because one of the things that they confiscated was actually my suntan lotion, which was nice. Got extremely sunburned, and then we went to this flea market. And if you ever wanted to be pressured into a sale, go to a Mexican flea market. It is fun. It is great. It is freaking fantastic when they come up to you and you go buy shop now. You go shop. Shop. Go shop. I'm like, I don't want to go to your damn shop. Like, oh, it's cheap shit. Like, that's what they say to you to try and get you to buy stuff. Cheap shit. You buy cheap shit. It's like, no. I don't know what your plans are, but this is not working. And then, to make me feel better about myself, as I'm horribly sunburned, they'd slap me on the back and go, Mr. Whiskers! Like, that's going to change my approach. Like, oh, man, now we're going to go. All right. Thank you for inviting me. I'm looking for another job. My job sucks. So I went and filled out an application for Aldi's the other day. Yeah, Aldi's. Troy was there. That was fun. And he's still got employed faster than I ever did. But, I went to Aldi's. If you've never, ever filled out an application for Aldi's, please go do it. I don't care if you fill out the application like Mickey Mouse. Go and see the sea of people. It is amazing. I sat there and I filled out my application. I got in line to talk to the district manager. And I looked out over the sea of applicants. I played fuck one, kill one, marry one. And that is not something you should ever do at a job interview. Or job fair, whatever the hell it was. I sat there, I looked out, there was a couple of cute girls. It was. There's a lot of people I started killing right off the bat. The guy with the pink hair was number 1.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. There were 3 people there in pajamas that were about ready to go. And then there's one woman that had hair like Coolio, back from 1993. It was absolutely ridiculous. So she stood up. I was like, "Kill Medusa, kill Medusa!" I began laughing to myself, so I looked schizo as shit. Probably why I didn't get the job. And then I didn't marry anybody because I realized that they all made horrible life choices because they're also in Rockford, Illinois at 8 o'clock in the morning filling out a grocery store application. So I go and I watch these people go up there and hand in this application to the district manager. And these people are just, they don't know how to interview at all. This one woman goes, "Oh, like, why would you like to work at Aldi's?" This woman goes, "Well, my daughter's a piece of crap. I'm raising my granddaughter right now. Our rent is $462.76 per month. Our DirecTV bill is $47.33 a month. Our light energy bill is $84.20. No one gives a shit. That's your whole thing to go ahead and try to get a job? Nice." And then she tries to save it. Like, this is going to work. "Oh yeah, and Aldi's is a great company." Nailed it. Nice. And then I actually got an interview with Aldi's, and she's over there. She's saying like what this job's going to entitle and everything, and she goes, "You have to be fast." I said, "Okay." She goes, "Every time, like, you work a morning shift, you're gonna come in here, you're gonna have a big load." I was like, "That's kind of funny." And then she's like, "And you're only gonna have a few minutes just to move that load anywhere you want to go." It's like, "That's also really funny." She goes, "You might be in the refrigerator throwing your load all over the place." And I'm just sitting there as a comic going, I don't think I was as straight faced as I wanted to be. I still didn't get the job, actually. So that's life. Women don't understand what it's like to go through sex withdrawals. Before you even open up your mouth, I try to sleep with you every time I've done a show with you. Don't give me that. I give you a ride. I didn't have a bed. I have a bed in the pickup. Yeah. Don't give me that. So, and the reason I am convinced that women don't go through sex withdrawals is because every guy has a light switch. Whether or not you love that woman, you will go through with it with the light switch off. I know this because that's been my go-to move for the last 18 years. Also, you have never had to go on the hunt. You never had to try and trick a girl into sleeping with you. I've never had to bribe them. One day I was talking to a girl. She's like, we were talking about jobs and everything. She's like, "Yeah, I want to get another job." I said, "Oh, where have you applied to?" She goes, "Rockford Memorial Hospital." I was like, "You know who works there?" I know someone who works there who's kind of high up. "Who's that?" "My mother." I might be able to talk to her about giving you an interview. I use my own mom's workplace as a means to try and get sexual favors. Says the one guy, "You're the girl." That's beautiful. Took a lot of guts. She's going to stab you in your sleep.
We'll both die tonight.
I have to stop online dating. It's like Troy was talking about. It sucks. It's horrible. Nothing good ever comes from it. I was actually talking to this one girl. Everything was going great. I was like, "Hey, why don't you come over and watch a movie? I'll let you pick out the movie." She's like, "Okay." So she comes over, we play the movie. Of course, she picks a 3.5-hour movie. And this girl, right off the bat, looks nothing like her profile picture. And we began to make out a little bit, because guess what? I don't have a lot of other options in my life. And she's stroking my beard. She loves my beard. She thinks I'm cute. She thinks I'm sexy. And as she's touching my beard, I'm wondering why she's not touching her own. She was a Yeti. They exist. I know this. And then she got up, and her t-shirt was hiked up a little bit. And I see that, like, I like a little bit of a beard girl. It's okay. It's all fine. But not to the point where her stomach extends lower, like to her kneecaps. She had it stuffed into her pants. Like, it was the worst construction worker look ever. She looked like a grown-up Steve Urkel. It was bad on all directions. And then I see her from behind, and I was like, "You wearing a G-string?" She goes, "Yeah. You find it sexy?" I'm like, "Just trying to figure out how you find it." We haven't talked since. I think that was for the better. I will say though, after making out with the bearded freak and everything and circus acts, I do love coming here. This has been my home sweet home for a long time. I've been able, this is the second place I've ever performed. It's one place that made me feel like home, so thank you very much. I will give you this little tidbit to leave off with. The second time I ever performed here, Aaron was up first, and no one knew who Aaron was. And Aaron gets up here to do comedy in a black hood. And he gets up there, it's all dark, we didn't have this stuff up yet, and he starts going on a rant about how Armageddon is coming. Prepare your wife, prepare your child, hide, because we're not going to be white people and black people, we're just going to be dead and deader. And he goes on this huge rant, and nobody knows if he's trying to be funny or if we're all about ready to get like shot through a sniper. And so as he gets off stage, everybody does one of those claps like, you know, just trying to please him just enough so he doesn't go psychotic on us. And then Marcos comes up to the stage, and he usually gives a long introduction about, speaking of dogs fucking, speaking about me pissing on my wife, here's Robert. But instead, this time I'm like, there's going to be a really good thing. Like, he's going to be able to separate this. This is going to be fine. Marcos gets up to the stage, puts the mic back, and goes, Robert Parr, come on, give it up for Robert. Thank you, Marcos. Been a dick for a long time, and I absolutely love it. Trying to figure out how this works. All right, but thank you again for the book work, for everything you've done for us. We're definitely gonna miss this place. Definitely gonna miss you, Rhiannon, especially your cupcakes. I meant that platonically. Give up for your host, Marcos Laura, everyone. Thank you so much for being a part of this.
Yeah, speaking of Rhiannon's cupcakes, when was it Grandpa Duffy, I believe?
Cupcakes are boobs.
Yeah. When he said that he thought that she was. Was that? Okay. When he said that he thought that Rhiannon was the cupcake, I didn't want to be disappointed. So if he's thirsting for a muffin top, available. And Robert.
Yeah.
Where'd Robert go? Please, Robert. There are children here, and you're talking about mass shootings and all, and makes me wonder, what's a better way to deal with unwanted children? Rusty coat hangers or sandy hooks? That being said, y'all ready for your next